Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Blackburn. Welcome back to Motion Board Shop. Today I'm here to talk to you about the K2 Formula snowboard binding. This is one of my favorite snowboard bindings on the market. It's a dependable, no-nonsense performance output binding that I'm very stoked on, and I'm going to tell you why. A couple features about this binding are very different than other bindings, and I think that they really tie in to make an awesome all-mountain, do-everything sort of snowboard binding. First off, one of my favorite features about this is you get a 3-degree canted footbed. This canted footbed just takes your feet and slightly angles them in together. In my experience, it takes a little bit of the pressure off the inside of my knees, as well as it makes it feel like I've got a kick tail in the back, so it makes it easier to pop the tail on my snowboard. You also get a full pad underneath your foot, which is just comfy to stand on and helps prevent ice and snow buildup on your metal bolts. After that, you get a quick and easily adjustable toe ramp. If you have a different size boot, that can be very convenient. Let's talk about straps. These are some very functional, easily adjustable, toolless straps. The toe strap is very adaptable. It has a quick and easy adjustment on the outside, as well as a hinged performance piece in the middle so that you can change the shape so that this binding will adapt very easily to a lot of different snowboard boots, which is one of the reasons why I very much appreciate this, because it fits on all types of snowboard boots. After that, the toe strap is made out of a very durable plastic, so it's not going to get beaten up. It doesn't get torn up when you're doing hard toe side turns. And this easily adjustable and movable toe strap will fit great over the boot without having issues of snow building up, because there's no place for the snow to really clump onto it. After that, you have a really durable buckle, and this is something that kind of gets overlooked on a lot of bindings, but this is a full metal buckle, so railing down on it and you're one of those people like I am where you're always fighting for that last click, you don't have to worry about these buckles fatiguing and breaking as easily as some of the other ones, which I really like. All of the straps are very easily adjustable, so you can push these ladder straps down and scoot them back to change how the toe strap is actually tightening down on your boot. Once again, adjustability is awesome. Let's move on to the ankle strap. Once again, the ankle strap has a quick and easy adjustment so that you can change the length of the strap very easy. This may be a big deal to you if you let your friends ride your boards or if you ride different boots, whatever the case may be. It's always nice to have an easily adjustable ankle strap. And once again, you get that very durable buckle on there as well. This strap is really cool. It's a little bit wider, but it's got some flex points in it, so you have a hard plastic internal with a little bit of padding throughout the strap, which makes it comfy to ride in all day, but it also has a hard, rigid place where if you're leaning into a hard, aggressive turn, or you're doing a jump, it's gonna give you that response that you like and that you need. Also, with your ladder strap, this has a built-in screw, so if this ever comes loose, this is a binding I own, it really doesn't come loose, but if it did, you can always reach down and grab the ladder strap to tighten it back up, which makes it very awesome. Especially if you're on hill and this comes loose, you can fix it without even taking your mitten off. After that, you have these locking wing nuts, which hold the high back in place. All of your high back adjustability, whether that's forward lean or high back rotation, is handled in these locking wing nuts. So not only can you do this on hill, but they're not gonna come loose because these lock into these little channels. They flip open when you need them, but you can tighten them back down quickly and easily to get them to stay in place for an entire season of riding. That's what I noticed about mine. Once I set them, I really don't need to change them and they don't come loose on me. After that, this ankle strap has this easy access hinge, which means that when you're trying to get into the binding, you can pop this strap open like that. That way the strap's completely out of the way, easy to slip your boot into, and then you just grab that and pop it back into place, and you're off to a great season of riding because you don't stepping all over your straps. After that, this has what I would consider like a medium stiff high back. It gets you in and out of turns really well. It's got just a little bit of flex in it as well, which makes it easier for doing presses and grabs that are really, really cool, but not necessarily so soft that you won't be able to charge through some moguls without any issues. Last but not least, this binding is pretty lightweight. It's a very damp binding. It's incredibly durable. And I think it's one of those things that when I recommend this binding to people, this binding puts out that performance for an entire season of riding without any issues. I recommend this for advanced riders, people who like to ride in the park, hitting some big jumps. But if you want a great all mountain binding for a really awesome price, this thing's about $220. This is the binding that I steer a lot of my friends into. And this is a binding that I put on my own snowboard as well. If you've got any questions about the K2 formula, hit us up at motionboardshop.com. Our phone number is 206-372-5268. This is Nate signing off, reminding you to always ride safe and wear your helmets.